I'm Margaret Blaine. I'm a life coach. And this is the channel where we discuss the different aspects of bringing your dreams into reality. Now, last week, we talked about designing a dream and honoring your discontent. And this week, we want to ask, is your dream right for you? Now that you have some idea of what your dream looks like, it's important to know if it's worthy of your time and energy. You'll be putting into your life into accomplishing it. So it's important to know if it's worthy of your life energy. So how can you know whether your dream is worthy of you? And most people don't even ask this question. Instead, they ask if they're worthy of their dream. If you can dream it, you're worthy of it. Our dreams come out of the deepest part of ourselves, the part connected to life itself. You won't have a dream if you aren't capable or able to achieve it. The important question is as to whether your dream is worthy of you putting your life energy into it. So how do we determine this? So ask yourself the following questions. The first, do I feel more alive when I think about this dream? I hope your answer is yes. You should feel more expanded. If you're not feeling that way and are feeling more contracted, then you need to rethink your dream. When you feel more expanded, you're aligning with that life connection of possibility where there are no limitations. When you feel more contracted, you're not in alignment with that, but rather aligned with the world of limitations. The second question, would this dream require that I grow? Any dream that's worthy will require that you grow and expand your life. It's through actualizing a worthy dream we become different, more expanded people. We have to grow in all kinds of ways to bring our dream into reality. Our dream is the pull of the deepest part of ourselves, the authentic part, the part connected with the universe itself. And I love the way Mary Morrissey, my coaching mentor, describes it. She says, your dream pulls you into a larger dimension of who you are created to be, but you aren't yet aware of it. So you don't just create your dream creates you as well. The third question, does this dream align with your core values? You're going to know if part of you feels wonderful about the dream, but part of you isn't sure it's really quite right for you. Let me give you an example. There was a young mother who wanted to go to college to become a teacher, but her father told her she needed to support herself and he wouldn't send her. She settled for work as a hairdresser, but she yearned for an adventure. When asking herself what she would love, she envisioned herself being on an ocean liner, cutting hair, and getting to travel and see new places. That part of her dream felt really good. But then she thought about her very young daughter and realized she'd be away for months at a time. And she asked herself how this would affect her daughter, even though her husband was willing to support her if this is what she really wanted. As she reflected on her dream, she realized she didn't want to cut hair anymore, but wanted to go back to school for her unfulfilled dream of becoming a teacher. This dream was in alignment with her core value of wanting to be a good parent to her daughter, and the whole dream felt wonderful. So she revised her dream and went back to school to become an elementary school teacher, a kindergarten teacher. And when it was time for her daughter to go to kindergarten, she actually had her daughter in her first class. The fourth question, would you need the help of a higher power? You want your dream to be big enough so you don't have any idea of how you would get there. If you already know the path, you simply aren't dreaming big enough. A really big dream will require you to partner with that life energy, that connection with the infinite mind within you that knows the answers to any question you might have to ask. It speaks to you through your intuition. At this point, your job is to create the blueprint, what you would love, what makes you come alive. You don't have to know how you would get there. Great dream builders make decisions for dreams with no idea of how they're going to get there. They know from experience they will discover the answers as they go along when the time is right. The final question to ask to test your dream is my dream good for others as well? We are all one, and what affects others will affect you as well. A selfish dream wouldn't be good for others. So how do you reconcile wanting a lasting relationship, for example? Would that be selfish? I would say that wouldn't be selfish, as a beautiful relationship inspires others. Or how about making a lot of money? If you're clutching it to yourself, that might be a selfish goal. But money gives you the time and freedom to pursue your dearest dreams of helping others. And ask yourself, what would I want to do if I had plenty of money once I satisfied my basic needs? What you're doing here is shifting from condition-based thinking, where people look to the conditions of their lives for permission to do what they really want to do, to vision-based thinking. Vision-based thinking means that you set the goal for what you would love rather than what your circumstances say you have, that you can have or do. Then you move forward using the infinite intelligence you have within to guide you. It's a shift. It's a higher order of life. If you endeavor to live the life you are imagining, you pass an invisible boundary where thought has contained and limited you in the past. Then all kinds of things begin to happen that wouldn't have happened otherwise, and you begin to meet with unexpected success. If you like this video and want more information on how to bring your dream into reality, I have a free vision workshop called 3 Keys to Mastering Your Results. Go to my website, www.margaretblaine.coach, to access that video. And I'll see you next week.